Good morning, Idle Talk fam. Let's talk about the Oscars. That was crazy, huh? I literally didn't know the Oscars were happening until the day of, like right before them. I was in with Malik in the kitchen, and our roommate Rachel came down, and she was like, "Oh, I'm about to lock into my hole and watch the Oscars and then go to sleep." And I was like, "Oh, the Oscars are tonight? Well. Didn't our boy William or Willard Smith make the Oscars the best Oscars of all time?" It was actually pretty crazy. It's crazy how he won like best actor for something too on that same night, as the same night he smacked the shit out of fucking Marty from Madagascar. And guess who plays another character in Madagascar? That's right, Jada. So we're never gonna get Madagascar 4 for all my Madagascar people. We're not gonna get another movie. We might get another Penguin spinoff, but other than that, I don't think we're gonna get a Madagascar 4. Like, we got fucking like so many. Like, we're gonna get Captain America 4 before we even get Madagascar 4. So just something to think about. Like, who the fuck wants another Captain America 4? It's not even going to be freaking Chris Evans anymore. So, in all seriousness, though, I don't care necessarily. My opinion stands along the lines that I don't give a fuck how anyone looks at Will Smith. I don't care what they think about him. I just think Chris Rock had it coming. I feel like he talks a lot of shit, in particular about those people. And so, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think it was that joke that got him slapped or smacked the shit out of, in his words. I just think that there was a series of little events that we saw publicly, but also might have been a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that we don't get to necessarily see or experience. So I feel like maybe that added up, and you know what? Shit happens, and this happened in front of millions and millions of people. But I mean, good for him for getting the shit smacked out of him, and good for Will for smacking the shit out of him. I think Shannon Sharp was like that. He would have to whoop Will Smith's ass if that was him. But you know, it wasn't you. So again, I love hearing other people's opinions, because then I ask myself, who asked this person, right? Who asked them? Just like Shannon Sharp, like, who asked you? But then again, nobody's asking me to say that, right? So it's always so funny when I see something. I'm like, oh, who asked you? And then I think what I want to say, right? And I'm like, nah, nobody asked me, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So at the end of the day, you know, having an opinion about things is weird, huh? But what is it gonna be today? It's gonna be Wednesday, man. Today's Tuesday. And I've had a pretty fucked Tuesday. I'm so tired. But I'm going to knock out some of these minis. And so I hope you have a great Wednesday. If you're listening to this on Wednesday, I have a fucking brolic-ass work day today. So, and I'm gonna have a bit of driving to do today. So, I hope to see you tomorrow for Thursday's mini. And, yeah, I hope you listened to the episode with Malik yesterday that came out on Tuesday. It was a hard episode for me to edit because he talks so low and I talk so normally, and then I have to kind of like raise him, but then if I raise myself a little bit more, he starts echoing, and so it's a little frustrating kind of dealing with that. But you know, we live and we learn, and I think I have a better technique of how to do that, how to help me when I set up, and then how to do it in post in the future. So you know, we live and we learn. You know, take those experiences as we go. But other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.